Too
That
hard.
was,
Too hard. Too hard.
a little too hard.
A
Yeah.
little too hard. A little too hard.
Work hard, play hard. You are allowed to just meditate to death.
I am.
It's way more metal to do that, though.
But you won't fly into the sun.
I had to have at least one crashing death on record. So somebody just got sent back 22 minutes to something? Okay, where are the quantum fluctuations?
Only 100 meters away from here. Oh, 200? What?
Well, you detected it, so.
Yes.
No, I think the one that is 100 meters away is the one that's at the museum.
Yes, that would make sense.
But there is another one that is about 250 meters. And that is the one I am interested in.
Okay, flying to get onto the same planet is just a waste of fossil fuels.
I mean, yes.
Counterpoint: the world is going to end in 22 minutes.
Yes! Before fossil fuels can become a problem for Timberhearth.
Also, how do we know they're using fossil fuels?
Electricity doesn't burn like that. I don't know.
Like, we have no idea what their fuel is, but it presumably has, like... I mean, they have jetpacks, so...
There's...
It's actually just no my corpses.
They're
It's
not
true.
short
Like,
supply.
if they are fossil fuels, you may be burning nomai bodies. I don't know. Rope shark.
Careful. Make sure you have a picture of it,
Yes.
or don't look away. Or maybe see what happens if you do look away. Huh. What's the sign say?
It is now a tree. What sign?
There was a sign behind the crystal. I don't know where it is now.
Woo! Not wholly what I intended to do. Ow.
Ow.
That sign?
Yeah, that sound.
In English? Across... It's always dark, the quiet shade in the ancient glade. Across old bark.
It does not rhyme in a pleasing way.
No. What is that?
There are more cans of marshmallows in like all of the corners of the ship.
Are there?
Yeah, to the left. Oh, also up there. Yep.
Uh-huh,
Yep.
uh-huh,
Yep.
uh-huh.
Yep.
It's just stuffed with marshmallows all over.
Is he gonna try and go down the geyser?
Is that the idea? Probably.
It's something to do. I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Don't stick your dick in that.
Huh. Hey, I don't like this.
This is gonna get worse.
Sure is. They found us, or at least our pre-evolved forms. You know, the Squirtle to our Blastoise. That's evolution.
The evolution that happened in the last 22 minutes over 1 million loops. Yeah, that's you.
Not exactly subtle, but let's not think too hard about that one.
Wait a minute. This is 2B. We were here.
Were we exactly here?
Yes, I remember 2B. Because I made the near joke. Oh boy. Oh god, why? This is my home planet.
If you break one of those barrels, you can get an extra Diddy Kong.
This is Hearthian tech.
Yes, Diddy Kong is Hearthian tech.
It'll probably happen.
Another couple of seconds. And... Oh! It's Hearthian tech because, like, probably kids just dropped shit down into the geysers. Okay, sure. What?
Probably not.
Probably nothing. This is the beginning.
I do like how the spiral shows that you have circumnavigated the globe.
The entire, what, like half a kilometer wide globe?
The bridge, which had the mine to 2B, what was? It looked like the other side was also open.
I think that was just the entrance to
If you had gone the other way.
that area. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
If I came in the other way, which I did, like on loop 3 or so, I've lost track of the number of loops, which is a shame.
Loopy.
Oh
Dare
man.
you not time that correct? Oh, you did time that correctly. I
Yep.
guess.
Very, very close.
If you
Okay.
shoot your jetpack now, you could probably fly into space.
Yeah, that's definitely something I want to do. Cool. Is there
Maybe
anything
they can
he-
learn about quantum stuff at Pack Campfire.
There's a campfire.
Maybe a bit bigger than a campfire. Or is that just the starting point?
No, this is the bramble seed.
Ow. Yeah.
Well, you might as well dive in.
I'm gonna... Nah. I think I will show Chris the creepy thing about this, though. Which is...
Wait.
when you launch a scout into the middle of this thing, it creates a duplicate signal. And it just keeps going further and further inside the middle of that seed. At which point it eventually... Surprise, motherfucking anglerfish. And that duplicate...
And the duplicate signal is 26 kilometers away.
in Dark Bramble.
Worst planet.
The worst planet. Why?
What it's worth, at this point, I would reset the loop. Since it would...
Did I mess up
there's-
the quantum thing
no,
on this?
Not because you messed something up, but because you're unlikely to find anything else interesting. Like, and you need to get into your ship would take a bunch of time, so... Like, resetting, like, meditating until next loop will let you, like, quickly reset.
Yeah,
That's what I was saying.
makes sense.
So, palate cleanser.
Mhm.
Here's a quantum moon. I found it. Yep, still there.
Now
Just-
it's not.
Nope.
Okay, what next?
Let's check the log. I discovered nothing. No one discovered a species of four semi-aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mine. What was the poem again? I probably should have written that down, huh?
What's the lake bed cave?
Lake Bed Cave, yeah, that is the one that's on the North Pole of Ember Twin. Which, given how we've almost gotten the rest of the quantum mysteries, might as well try and clear that out.
Where are you headed?
Ember
Sorry, I
Twin.
missed that. Cool.
The
Quantum Caves.
yeah. Step 1, calibrating. Step 2, accelerating. Step 3, crashing.
Yes. Oh yeah, I see a platform coming out of the Ash Twin. Good enough. Suit on. Peace out.
This is not the North Pole.
No. Right, this was where we found the rock and then learned of, Cave Shard. Cool. Yeah, now that I can detect quantum...
There?
Was that?
Is there anything else you can do there?
Is there? I did read
Oh,
the
we haven't
tablet on a
found-
previous loop.
Is
Yeah.
that the quantum caves? Is there something else in there? I honestly don't know. But-
Yeah, I would check out again.
Okay.
Mhm.
What's the reading say?
This is the one that told us that Coleus vanished.
So he vanished from here.
No, he vanished in the cave at the bottom of the lake bed at the North Pole.
Yeah. Well.
And then I think this way was just like a.
There is more stuff you technically are able to do there, but I do not know how to express it without explicitly telling you do this.
Okay.
What are the other positions this rock could be in?
Yeah, what? Can you recall your scout for a second? Can you recall your scout?
Aha, what did you just do? You're in a different place now.
Huh. So you can stand on the rock to move to the other locations.
What made
Ah.
it move? What made it move?
Not looking at it while standing on top of it.
What did you
Which-
do to not look at it?
I removed these. I put away the scout.
Mm-hmm.
That would apply to the tower.
Yes.
Aha.
So we can just go to the top of the tower and move
And
it around
then-
until we're in the 6th location.
Yes.
Or maybe you can do
until
from
it's
inside
until
out.
it's on the North Pole. And then that would get the moon to the 6th location.
Mhm.
Um,
I think it's specifically maybe in the way. Okay, why don't we go down that way? Okay.
we could go down this way, yeah. Is there anything of note?
Is this a path leading to the Sunless City? It might be. No, it's not.
No, it's just, yeah, to the entrance.
I think there might be 3 locations that rock
Mhm.
could go. Might be worth hopping on a ride and seeing what it takes to any place.
Yeah. Mm, mm, hey.
Didn't make it move.
You gotta make you.
You have to. Yeah, there's something else you have to do to make it move.
Not be touching it?
Nope, you want to be touching it.
Okay.
But you can't have a picture of it.
Because that freezes it in place. Yeah.
And
Yep, that made it move.
Yep. Okay. It's interesting, so I pop back because suddenly there's a shadow. Okay. Not looking at it, but I am
What-
still touching it. There was
What-
there's one other
How about you?
option. There's one other thing.
you
To
don't need to meditate.
Yeah, you don't need to meditate. Yeah, you should
No.
not need to meditate.
No,
Yeah.
no. I'm just trying to think this through.
Jen and I are both being super obnoxious about this. I realize, but
No, yeah, no. I definitely wouldn't have
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
to
yeah,
keep
yeah.
examining this, but I'm trying to remember. There's the rule of quantum entanglement. There's the rule of quantum imaging, which I got there, and then there was one other thing.
rule of the 6th location. So, okay, here's the thing. What does a quantum object need in order to move?
It needs to not have anyone observing it.
Okay.
Or touching it. I am observing it.
Yes. When you are standing on it, you are collapsing the wave function. But as long as you are touching it, you are entangled with it.
Yes.
But as long as you are looking out from it, you are also locking it in place.
You have to be in the dark so you can't see anything. I can't tell if that did anything.
You're at a different place. Yes.
So no light waves whatsoever on it. Hi, Coleus. Never have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems to clear as if the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. I can travel in this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with that quantum object, and they move together.
If only there was an eye-closing mechanic.
Okay, I'm going to refill on oxygen.
But I think that's it. We have. It's amusing to
Those
me
are
that you
the-
could just go do the quantum moon had you already known these.
if
things.
you already knew the rules, yeah.
I mean, it's not much of a spoiler to say that you can beat the game in 10 minutes if you know how.
Yes.
Like, the hard part is getting to that.
It's figuring out how to get to the end point win condition of the game.
Yes.
Hey.
That's gonna be a problem in a minute.
Yep. Hey, Chert! Yeah, Chert planted a bunch of trees. Ooh. If only there was some way to close my eyes. Hey, Chert. I have a question for you. Really? Nothing?
Nothing worth telling him.
Man, that is fucked up.
He could just sleep in his sleeping bag for 20 minutes.
I could.
Okay, but I'm gonna Google this now.
Google what?
VR marshmallow roasting.
Hey, I did it without burning it.
I felt unreasonably accomplished after I did the same thing.
I've actually seen a couple of supernovas. Keep an eye out on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Maybe you'll see one really, really close.
I don't think this does anything, but I'd really like the idea of just like talking to this guy until the sun goes supernova and like talk to him as the sun is going supernova.
And then asking him, as the sun is going supernova, how do I know if I've spotted a supernova?
Holding his hand as you both die.
Yep. Is that a supernova, Chert? Is that a supernova? The sun isn't as red as it could be. So does that qualify as the bottom of the lake bed cave at the northern pole? Or should I drop down?
Well, I think you figured out the Coleus mystery now.
Yes.
Um,
So there's not much more point to dropping down at the northern pole. Because that was to get to the mystery. Well, at the very least, I think I'm going to try and make it back to the ship so I can see the ship's log before the world explodes. And by the world, I mean everything. The entire solar system. Oh, also the crater was filling up with sand, so...
I don't like sand.
Would you call it coarse?
Gets everywhere.
And rough. We did it.
There's more.
Motherfucker.
Maybe you're good at video games?
Maybe if I was good at video games.
you could make another play at the Quantum Moon now.
I could.
If you
I'm... I'm annoyed by there's more to explore here, though.
fair. I don't remember what else there is there. But
This is really interesting to me because like Gray and I got to explore the Quantum Moon step like so much further, like in exploring all of the other planets.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you remember the moment you realized like what the quantum moon was, and that there was another moon that kept playing tricks on you?
Yes. We figured that out pretty quickly. We just like didn't kind of go back to the quantum moon piece of the mystery until like way later.
It does sort of feel like an endgame revelation, in as much as this game can have an endgame.
I wonder
I
if
will
this
say it is
hand's...
not the complete endgame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the quantum moon is not the ending for what
No.
that's worth.
No.
Um,
No, I figure if anything, the eye is. If anything, that is speculation. That is rhetorical speculation. Do not answer or hint.
It feels like you're getting further away from the lake bed.
Yeah. No, I don't think there's anything more you can do at the lake bed is the problem. Because of...
All I will say is that it does have a thing that happens, and you're like, yep, I can see that they consider this the end of the game.
Mm.
That is all
Every time you die, every loop.
Cause every time we die, I get this feeling. Only a little horrifying. Oop.
Yeah, just walk in there. I am curious if the ghost matter is static.
Or if it moves over the course of the loop.
Over the course of the loop or between loops, I don't know. I'm just curious if impossible passages are always impossible passages.
Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, this is the high energy lab. Okay. Been here.
Done that.
And this is a projection pool that has been overtaken by cacti. Oh yeah, you can see a thin plume of smoke from Churt's campfire. At least I can. I don't know if it's coming through over the Discord stream.
It is.
Okay. But yeah, I do not think I am capable of examining the lake bed crater any further.
You could just stand here.
They stand directly under that archway, yes. Nope. Now that was a quantum cactus. Ow. Oh, I may have actually trapped myself. Yeah. Oops.
Meditate into squishing.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems like a good way to end it, rather than think about the
is
horrible
horrible.
crushing death that I just subjected myself to.
fair enough.
Yeah.
I got you, babe.
I got you, babe. I should actually look up that song so that I know what he's actually trying to sing whenever this happens.
It's the song from... You should watch Groundhog's Day.
I have watched Groundhog Day. I just didn't remember that that was the song. Yeah. If only there was some way to close your eyes. That's past 22 minutes.
That must
So
be
it's seconds.
I guess that also makes sense. Okay, cool. So you could do that in order to advance to a very specific part of the loop. Anywho.
All right. GG, folks.
Yeah.
I will not be around next week or the week after, but do not feel obligated to wait for me.
I see
Oh.
how it is.
Well, yeah, we'll figure it out. when the time comes. Lots of good stuff learned tonight, and lots of horrors that were not anglerfish, regardless.
I only tricked you into destroying the universe once.
Once is
Shame
really
on
once is
destroy the
really
universe
enough.
once, shame on you. Make me destroy the universe twice, shame on me.
Once is really all you need to destroy the fabric of space-time. At least I assume. I don't know. It isn't exactly linear time, a linear time frame, so it is kind of difficult to measure.
It scratches a very particular itch.
Yes. Alrighty.
All right.
Good night, folks.
Night, folks.
Good night.
Good night.